Welcome to this meditation, channeled by Sananda Kumara. Please find a comfortable position with your back straight. Close your eyes and connect with your body. Before we begin, we advise you to set an intention from your heart for this experience. Repeat with me, mentally or if possible out loud. I allow myself to be open to love. I allow myself to be in the present moment. I allow myself to connect with my body. I allow my energy to flow freely. I am here and now. Take 3 deep breaths and get ready. The channeled meditation is about to begin. I wish you a beautiful journey.
Everything that comes to you in the form of a thought, every possibility of aggression, of resistance, every judgment, every manner of resentment that may arise in your field is not the reality of you. It's just a form of self-expression in a frequency that denies the truth of you, that in a deeper sense, nothing is needed. In the deepest part of you, everything that you require to be complete and at peace is already inside of you. But every form of resentment and judgment, every struggle, is a self-expression that is far and far from the core, from the center. As further and further and further away you are from the source, the core in you, more inside the illusion of reality you become entangled, and in the illusion of reality you get lost in the idea that something is required outside of you and you need to fight and struggle to have it. This form of denial of your power and strength comes from the identification with the reality as what is you. As you come closer and closer to the recognition that you are not the reality or the manifested self, but something beyond existence, an observing consciousness, every struggle may cease to exist, as there is an endless beauty and peace in the center. But to be in that state requires of you to disengage completely and let go. This disengagement of the control outside of you is the disengagement of a lower form of consciousness that is contained inside the materiality. So this lowest form of consciousness, this lower frequency, as lower it is, this consciousness, the bigger it is the identification, and more the reality is based on struggle. On the idea that I have to fight to have and survive. But as you go back to the center, the core, and you elevate your frequency more and more, you go away from the idea that you need anything outside of you to be at peace. And the mere thought or consideration that you need something outside of you may take you away from the peace and the absolute in the core, in the center. As this is the nature of all illusions in your reality. More and more you go inside that idea, more you go into the struggle, because it is encompassed inside itself. If I believe so much outside reality, I need to fight to change something. I need to control it. But if you understand the nature of consciousness and frequency, and you go away from identification with reality and outside material realm, you go deeper and deeper and deeper into the center, where you understand that you are just an observing consciousness. And there is nothing to fight for. You outgrow beauty and ugliness, right and wrong. And from this core, this center, you outgrow duality and separation. And there is nothing to control or fight, there is nothing to change, as you understand everything as one expression of beauty of the divine. A beauty that is beyond the beauty and ugliness of material reality, as you can only see beauty in everything because it is the divine. So to walk in beauty is your natural state, and everything that once you judge it or label it as ugly, as wrong when you were identified, now is just an expression of the beauty of totality. And as you go more and more into the center, this core, your mind will perceive reality from a higher frequency. So instead of perceiving threats and problems, you will perceive opportunities to celebrate the beauty in everything. And the illusion of separation starts to corrode, and the care that you have for you will extend to others. And you start to understand that everything around you flowing in this beauty is you flowing in beauty. That there is no possibility of heaven on earth, it's only you that you're taking care of. Because everything is you, and there is no separation, no duality. But not as an idea and a concept, but as a profound realization that comes from the core. It will not come from your mind or your guts, it will come from your heart, from the center. As you can see everything interconnected as one in totality. So every time you feel the urge to protect, to fight, to resist, to change something outside of you, be careful with your thoughts and patterns, that you are going down into the illusion of reality. And you are losing the perspective of beauty in all. This will not mean that you will not act in outside reality and change things with your mind, with your body, with your dance, with your flow. But that action will come from that space of absoluteness, of love. It do not arises from a space of fear and rejection. So if you need to change something in your reality because you are struggling with it, because you are hating it, because you don't like it, because you fear it, if you want to be one with the divine, you should consider going deep and deep and deep inside in your center, in your core, where immediately all resentment and resistance will be washed away as you see beauty in everything. It is impossible to see the threat, the fear source, what you resent, and not create more of it if you act from that perspective, as this is the only frequency that you are guiding yourself out from, and every form of solution, everything that arises from it will make it worse or ignite new situations with the same taste and perspective in the future. So the only perspective that can generate true transformation will arise from a deeper, profounder sense of unification in your core, in your center, where everything don't matter anymore as you release and relinquish and control and allow yourself just to be at peace in the center, observing, admiring, allowing. Can you outgrow your identification with reality and let go of the need to change people, things, circumstances, and just allow things to be? And when you choose to be, choose from this profoundness, from this quality, so everything that you overflow will bring the same resonance and quality, and the result will come from that sensation of unification. Change you, change you, change you. Only from that profound space of unification. Do you even know how does it feel? Have you ever been there? Do you remember how does it feel to be so profoundly in your heart, in your core, in your center, that nothing of that struggle and pain in your belly, or that overthinking, overanalyzing in your mind above, in your brain, is bringing you there? That grueling sensation of conflict, fear, anguish. How does it feel and bring you to that space? And how does it love can take you away from it. A love that can only be open in your heart, in your core. And it's a beautiful but profound realization that you need to let go of everything to be in the center. To truly be in the center, you need to allow reality, people, circumstances to unfold as they are, as this is the nature of love. If you do not allow them, you are not loving, you are not in the center. How can that be? You will lose your own peace and reality will be a struggle for you again. If you want to go away from struggling with reality and circumstances, you need to allow and love everything, so you need to release the control. Stop trying to change people, circumstances. Just release, and that act of release may require of you to change. What I need to change in myself to release why I'm so strongly holding to something. Maybe a fear, what I'm so afraid of that I release. What will become of me? Why I need to hold this so strongly and retain myself in a reality of struggle? Is anything worth it? Is there any creation that needs so much attachment, that make you stuck in a reality of fighting? There is no need of any separation anymore, and separation is you with you. Why you're so afraid of becoming one with yourself? Let go. Allow life to be a miracle. Let go. Allow life to be beautiful. Let go. Allow life to be amazing all the time. As it is only in the core and the center where everything that happens can be beautiful, authentically, profoundly, with no separation. But you need to release everything. You need to release any need to be fulfilled in a specific way. You need to release any people in your life to be specifically as you want. You need to release that idea of that dream that must come in this specific way. You must let go that special someone that you have been dreaming about. You must let go of that idea, that desire that then one day I will be like this. Everything you must release. And just be completely at peace in the center. And as you already understood, there is a miracle that happens when you release the control and the struggle, that you can embrace everything in you. There is no more separation. And the miracle of it is that the parts of you that were creating a reality of segregation, with many parts struggling, creating different things all the time, now in the center they can become unified again and create a singular, beautiful reality. So in a sense, there is a much profounder, deeper form of control when you release control and be in a state of love. It's not a control that requires struggle. It's a control that requires endless vigilance, that embraces and guides gently, unifying, constantly. Is an ever-pervasive presence that brings reality back to harmony. And if you truly think about it in a deeper sense, that is the only form of intelligence that will create a universe that is eternal. Because there is no more separation and loss of energy in struggling. Understand this, it is profound that eternity requires this new form of intelligence, of guidance and control that is much higher and beautiful in frequency. It is close to the core and the center unification. The endless reality of I am can only exist in unification, or there is no form of separation in I am. Heaven and earth is this beautiful harmony happening inside of you. Hell and earth already recognizes the endless struggle and conflict. Neither of them are right or wrong. They are part of the illusion of this realm, all sacred. But eternity resides in harmony. Endless beauty resides in harmony. And this profound harmony can only happen inside, in the core, in the center, by letting go and be in this profound, beautiful frequency of love. Guiding from within. Guiding from within. Guiding from within. Change you. Change. That is the order of the day. Change you. As you become one in the center, so the core of the divine will be unified on earth. So be it, and so it is.
What it is to be one, what is required out of you. Can you become one now? Can you reside in your heart? Can you let go of a preference for a form of pleasure? Can you let go of a need, a specific one that you always think must be in one way? Can you stop struggling with a parent, a relative? Can you stop resisting a past event or circumstance? Can you understand the nature of the vision? Can you understand the reality you created was because you were struggling with reality? So that was your reality, a reality of struggle? Can you allow the flower of understanding and consciousness allow you to go to a new level of perception? What is required out of you now to go back to the center? And nothing matters. What is profound realization ask out of you? What do you need to go? What do you need to do inside of you? To not be pretending to be there. Not create a persona, a character that it is there. Fantasy of me being there. Because then I can love myself a little bit more. How can you actually be there? How can you release? Do you know how to release? Have you ever released that before? How does it feel to release? Maybe you have been holding so strong but maybe become like a rock holding something. Can you open your hand? Can you really open your hand? Can you untie the knot in your muscles, holding something? Can you untie the tension, fighting something, hiding something, struggling with something inside? Can you not even care what is holding or struggling with? Can it not make a difference? What if it's not relevant? Nothing is relevant. When you go deeper in a state of love, in profound wisdom, it doesn't matter anymore. It's not really relevant what we're fighting against, what we're afraid of. It doesn't matter. Because everything is beautiful. And whatever it was will be no more when I release. So resisting it, hiding it, struggling with it, is what makes it so. So if I just open myself up and let go of it, it doesn't matter anymore. Who cares what it was? It's not relevant. What is relevant is unification. Why do I care so much about it? Why am I so afraid of it? What does it matter? Even if I believe I did a terrible thing, this life, past life, it doesn't matter anymore. I am endless, eternal. And to create a new universe of endless beauty, it's only possible if I embrace it. It's weird, isn't it? To keep fighting some ugliness in the past, be in this life or past life, it's what prevents the universe to be endless beauty. Isn't it interesting? Can you not care anymore? Can you let go of it? Can you stop pretending that you love yourself and actually do it? Can you please let go of the past, be in this life, past life, doesn't matter what you did. You killed, you destroyed, you raped, you murdered, doesn't matter. Who cares? That is just a concept floating in the endless mind of the divine, and a new possibility is arising. You need to let go of it. Because also you loved, you created, you made beauty, you took care, you nourished it. Accept totality. Embrace it. Release. Release. Release judgment. Stop passing judgment on yourself or other people. Let go. Let them be. Who cares? Let them be. They do worse, they do better. Who cares? Let it be. I'm better than them, I'm worse than them. Who cares? Let it be. It's just concepts, ideas, form thoughts. Let it go. Let it be. In a higher thought form, all of them are perfect, all of them are beautiful. Who cares? Let it be. Who cares? Why do you need to let go inside of you? To just allow it. It's not even relevant, remember. You don't even have to see it if you don't need it to. It's good to see, but just release. I was that. I did this, and that. The other dude did this, and that. Who cares? Let it be. I embrace the all. I am the all. The beauty of all. I live the all. Everything is beautiful. I embrace even the struggle of lower frequencies. Who cares? Let it be. It fulfills its purpose. Who cares? Let it be. I outgrow struggle, not resist struggle, just outgrow it. Who cares? Let it be. I struggle it, the other struggle it, we struggle it. Who cares? Let it be. And then go releasing the tension in your belly, in your mind, in your body, in your thought forms. Go releasing the tension on past lives. Go releasing the tension in your relationship with God, that you rejected the connection with God because you were afraid of His judgment. You already accepted everything, so you were attached to a vibration of non-acceptance. Outgrow it. Now with that perception, go to the center, go to the core. and remain there. Now, open the gates for the new earth. Open the gate and the portal in your heart to your heart temple. And the crystal in the heart temple floating in the air, beautiful, amazing, of unification. Remember the throne in the heart temple, where thousands of lives can be accessed. They're all unified in the crystal. Unicity, can you be unified? Can you be 1,000 lives here now, thousands and thousands of lives in peace? Can you be here all your previous incarnations at peace? Doesn't matter, who cares? Let it go. The most sanctified one, gorgeous, beautiful, and the horrendous one, from your perspective in the past, they're all beauty for the divine. Can you outgrow the division? All lives, thousands of lives, of voices inside of you, but as one voice, the voice, singular voice of I am in you. Can you no longer be divided by thousands of voices struggling against each other and say, no, 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 this, no, yeah, yeah, this, no, yes, no, yeah, no. One voice, one singular, beautiful choir, singing together as one beautiful organism. Can you be the unification of I am in you? Thousands and thousands of versions coalescing in one beautiful voice. This is the new earth, feel it. Your unification of thousands of voices in you, reverberating in thousands and thousands of voices in one surface, one sphere of co-creation, Gaia, singing, dancing and celebrating as one. Can you understand in your core? Don't think about it. Feel it. Can you be all those voices as one voice? Can you perceive a reality that will mirror only this? If you want to create the new earth, you need to occupy that space in the center, where all the voices become one, so that outside reality will mirror you because you changed you, and all voices can sing as one together in beautiful harmony. How amazing it is! How beautiful it is! There still will be realms of separation and struggle, but this one will be of beauty and harmony. Allow the overflow of your crystal to bring unification to your body once again. Allow all the trillions of atoms in your body to get entangled and behave as one singular atom. One atom can phase in and out of existence, so you can now, as one atom, phase to different dimensions and realities. The amount of energy in you is inconceivable. You in yourself is a whole universe, unified. Now allow outside reality to mirror this as your energy grows and grows and grows. Feel the fusion of atoms inside of you. Feel endless energy and potential in you. You are a star yourself, feel it. Allow this fusioning inside of you to happen so fast and beautifully as you ignite as a star in amazing beauty.
You are self-sufficient endlessly. Mirror this outside. Allow every atom in this reality to know that you are no longer in struggle, that you are unified, and reality must mirror this. An amazing being, huge in size, is in the center of this room and is releasing the frequency of the new earth to allow us to quickly tune it in. Now we are all reverberating to this amazing sense, this amazing perception, and reality is mirroring. Sense it as the backscape of reality is changing. Everything is changing with us. Many beings in this reality are igniting in their hearts the sense of separation, disappearing, and becoming one. They are remembering. Thousands and thousands of beings are getting enlightened right here, right now in this earth. The sense of separation is disappearing from their minds and their hearts and makes no more sense to them. It makes no more sense to you as one singular atom. Now it starts to feel the beauty of the new earth. Feel the dance, feel the love, feel the light, feel the joy, feel the beauty. How does it feel to be in the new earth? The wind, the caress of the breeze, the grass, the weather, the people around you, the beauty of your life without anxiety, without urge, as you're endless. Absolutely connected to everything that is alive. It's just so amazing, overwhelming all the time. It's an ecstasy. Bring this ecstasy to you. Finally wash out every fear and struggle in you. Allow it to grow and pulsate and pulsate and pulsate and pulsate and pulsate and pulsate as it grows and grows and grows and grows all around the system. And there is crystals in the core of this earth joining us, bringing the same resonance to all reality. The mind of Gaia is joining us, the diamond in the center and the core of the planet. Many huge entities is joining us in the atmosphere above us. In outer space, in different dimensions. And right above us, you can sense the Creator itself, the higher mind of the Divine I Am. So profoundly close to you. You remember eternity once again. All it needs of you is to be in the center. So be it and so it is. This is my home. This is my core. This is my center. This is where I go back to. I am the new earth, I am eternity, I am heaven here and now, so be it and so it is. Feel the core of this universe and explorers inside of you, touching you from the bottom and the top. All of this universe can be inside of you. And you're putting an end to its struggle and separation. As you are the unifier, the singularity, the divine child that becomes awake and go back to unified self. Inside the realm of illusion and separation, you become one again. And from that space of unification, you become a divine creator yourself, co-creating with the higher mind of the divine beauty, words of gentleness, of pure love and enlightened consciousness, with the sacred heart of the divine, unifying everything. The ecstasy and beauty of celebration, of co-creation, overflowing, overflowing, overflowing right here, right now, in your beautiful decrees and visualization. The reality that you live in is all instant, being reborn and reborn and reborn, pulsating, pulsating, pulsating. Every singular instant you have the opportunity to recreate everything around you. So what you're going to create in this day, in this journey? Use your endless power and ability to create, to visualize your narrative, your emotions, your evocations, the frequency you're going to hold along this day. Visualize yourself going back to the center and sustaining it, celebrating it. All these huge, immense beings of light surround you right here, right now, co-creating the beauty of I am in you, and all of this creation are together celebrating. So let's do it out loud. So be it and so it is, because this is my will, the will of divine sacred consciousness, divine sacred presence manifested right here, right now in this earth, through this phase and temple of I am. So be it and so it is, so be it and so it is, so be it and so it is. Gratidão, gratidão.